Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to present to you the Boyum Produmex WMS release notes 2021.03. We are going to start out with the highlights and outline the new features and improvements of the fresh release. Stay with me and get familiar with all that the new release has to offer. In this video, we are going to discuss the new framework of put-away strategy and move restrictions, the new improvements in the base manufacturing integration area, process weaver integration, the new UI framework, and additional changes concerning new translations, the new layout of HANA report setting tool, and changes related to the Produmex license server upgrade. We have added the new Produmex license attribute types default form so that you can easily define attribute types for zones and bin locations. In the organizational structure, you can select the defined attribute types on the level of zones and bin locations. And next step, you can also define the attribute value. Furthermore, we have added the new valid values for Produmex location attributes default form. On the default form, you can define the valid values for those locations attributes that have list converter. In the organizational structure, you can select the defined valid values on the level of zones and bin locations as well. The defined location attribute types and their values are automatically inherited from the main zone to subzones and bin locations and from subzones to bin locations. Furthermore, you can also change the inherited location's attribute value in the attribute value field. You can use the location attribute types and valid values in the new Produmex WMS store procedures for put-away suggestions and move restrictions. With Produmex WMS, now it is possible to define which destination locations the mobile client should display when putting away stock in the warehouse. Based on the customization, the system allows for scanning or selecting only the authorized destination locations in the put-away flow. With the help of the new Produmex transaction notification store procedures, you can also define restrictions. You can edit the new store procedure and make sure that the stock is not moved to the wrong destination location. Through the validation location chain, all types of moves are validated. Within the framework of the base manufacturing integration, the mobile client offers detailed information about the pick list. After starting the pick list for production flow on the mobile client, the Select the Pick List screen displays the pick list with the following details. First, you can see the work order number, then the input location, the product item, and the wave number. From this version on, we will be publishing a complete information package of the integration. This documentation will contain up-to-date information from both sides and will be updated with each software release. You can access the documentation from the base help page or directly on the following link. With the Process Weaver integration, shipping labels can be obtained in Produmex WMS without having to use the two systems separately. You can enjoy the benefits of the integration in the following flows: ad hoc picking flow, bulk shipping flow, mobile packing flow, shipping flow, multi-picking flow, zone picking flow, box pick and pack flow, zone box picking flow. Produmex WMS now offers a new customization mode in the reception flow of the mobile client. With the customization, you can set screens and buttons in a way that is optimal for your warehouse. And you can define different customization for user groups and users. And you can also set default buttons, screen timeout, and make decisions on the visibility of the screens. As additional changes, we have added a new Italian translation and an updated Spanish translation. You can also enjoy the new layout of the HANA report setting tool with separate tabs for the 32-bit and 64-bit sections. From product version 2021.03, Produmex WMS requires license server version 2021.03 or higher and doesn't work with previous license server versions. Please make sure that you upgrade to the new version. The upgrade is one-time operation and future add-on versions are expected to work with license server 2021.03. To learn more about the new features, check out the official release notes documentation on Produmex Wiki. This concludes our video on the new features. We encourage you to upgrade to this latest version of our solution and to keep in touch concerning any questions you might have. Please visit our community on the link below and stay tuned for upcoming videos.